Hey everybody, welcome to Half-Beard Tut's Heads Up. Today we have BIT.TRIP.FATE, the sixth and penultimate chapter in the BIT.TRIP series. I don't know if that includes Runner 2. I don't think it does, because that wasn't technically BIT.TRIP, that was just Runner 2. Whatever, we're gonna check this one out. It's kind of a dual joystick shooter, but also kind of not. It's a dual joystick shooter, but you can't move wherever you want. You're moving along a sine wave. Also, here's the story. Yo robots. And commander video. And lines. That robot was apparently Bomberman. And then this robot's like, no, I'm 3D, I hate you guys. Because you're not 3D. Ride my sine wave. And then we do that. And that's this game. So, left and right, up and down, do nothing. Whilst I'm using obviously, so A and D, moving me left and right, and then just shooting with the mouse. And then you want to, and then you know, like any BIT.TRIP game, collect those pluses, increase your mode, etc., etc. This game also does work with an Xbox 360 controller. However, I did not really enjoy playing it that way when I first played this game. You keep wanting to kind of move up and down as a thing, like the getting used to the specific style of gameplay that this works on doesn't really go. Oh yeah, here's the other thing. You will find your friends in bubbles around, and it's those bubbles that will give you power-ups. And as you can see, the game is definitely working on the shmup theory of the character is not the hitbox. That little plus mark in the middle of him is the hitbox. Anything can kind of touch the black part of me. As long as the plus isn't hit by an attack, I'm totally fine. So far, it seemed pretty cool. It seemed like another BIT.TRIP game a little bit, but it seems pretty cool. As always, good soundtrack, good visuals. I mean, again, kind of par for the course at this point, but still very nice. A very good, kind of well-worn gameplay for me. With a neat twist, the kind of mixing a shmup with a dual joystick shooter as they're doing is kind of a cool idea. So far, I've not been very good at this game, but I've never been very good at either of the genres that this game derives its gameplay from. Oh no. Oh no. It's the moving along the wave that gets me. Commander Girlfriend, or whatever her name is. I like her ability the most, just the I shoot everywhere ability. This game doesn't feel as tied to the music as a lot of the other BIT.TRIP games have, which is a pity, because I really liked that. Like, you definitely get the little boop, boop whenever you shoot something, but because it's kind of... Because everything takes, you know, multiple hits to die, and they never really know exactly what you're going to be shooting at, because you're moving along the wave, it doesn't have that really cool synesthesia feel. That might not be the word I'm thinking of, but whatever, it's close enough. Feel that Runner did, or a lot of the other BIT.TRIP games had. I would say this maybe isn't as strong as some of the other Runner games, but it's still worthwhile. I think if you've been a fan of the series to this point, it's definitely worth checking out. $10. Definitely not a bad price for this. It's, you know, it seems like it's of a decent length. Let's see which one we haven't used. We used her. We used the little guy. Let's use Meat Boy. It's just flat out Meat Boy. I didn't know he was part of the Commander video team, but whatever. I'm fine with that, I guess. Oh, it's kind of chill. Like especially as compared to Runner, which is just breakneck fuck you speed constantly. This is pretty relaxed. It's pretty chill. I mean, the bosses are definitely a little bit more intense, but the main gameplay, you can kind of... Like, you know, you definitely gotta pay attention, but you get enough hits, you can get hit enough times, and it's kind of a bit more about strategy as you're just trying to position yourself along the wave in a good way to avoid the current amount of hits. That it's not super, breakneck. You kind of have to take it a little slow to do well, which I'm down with. I like that. I'm not sure if I have it set to easy or normal. I probably have it set to easy because I'm a great big wuss, and I'm not good at it. But regardless, oh, I got Meat Boy again. I want to show something else. The thing was covered it. But regardless, this one does still seem like kind of a more chill game comparatively, which I'm fine with. I mean, I really like the Runner series as much as I get. Also, really, really bad at the Runner series, but game's hard, bad at them. They're fast. This is kind of a nice change of pace. I do kind of like the almost intelligible story of this series, though. Like just, and hey, there's robots and they're attacking you, and I don't know, fucking whatever. You should probably go attack those robots. Why are you gonna ride this sine wave when you were flying around on over before? I don't know, because sine waves are cool. What's wrong with you? Accept the wave. I kind of haven't decided yet, though, whether being stuck on a wave makes this game harder or easier, or more importantly, like more or less interesting. Because on the one hand, it's more of a challenge, but it's also kind of less freedom to really maneuver in a way that makes you feel badass. Like, you know, there's that moment when you, in a really good shmup where you're kind of just you manage to just barely avoid some shots, and you duck inside a little crevice, and you feel great. And you're not going to get as much of that here because you don't have the adaptability to really wiggle yourself into those kind of places. That's kind of a pity. Oh, I'm gonna go monochrome soon. Monochrome is when you die. Well, not die, but when you're hit away from death, everything goes black and white. And Steamboat Willie. It's kind of cool. And again, just standard. I do feel like it kind of devalues the plus because you pick them up. Just everything drops a plus. And, like, you know, the pluses feel rare in the, in Runner, so... I don't know. We're just gonna probably play the first level. We might take a peek into the second level, because I also have other stuff to show you today. It ain't just BIT.TRIP.FATE. We're also gonna take a look at the new BIT.TRIP Runner, the new Runner 2 DLC, Good Friends, which has all the dozens of characters, and we'll just kind of quickly show off all those characters, maybe play through a level or two with them. But first, let's show this. And because we are playing this on the PC, we'll actually get to see the Steam exclusive character. The other consoles did not get an exclusive character. Steam got Atlas from Portal 2 as an exclusive. I actually don't remember. I'm just trying to think what all the characters are. I don't know. We'll see them in a sec when we play the game. Why ruin it? Why ruin the surprise? That's not really a surprise because they were announcement videos. Alright, so far the best thing I've seen in this game, and it's coming up, is the bosses. The bosses kind of have some really good patterns, and they just kind of, they got a cool look to them. But like, kind of the main levels so far have been a little meh. Come on, boss fight, there we go. I like this guy, because you know what he reminds me of? So, Slurpees. Everybody else remember when Slurpees had that logo of the brain and an ice cube? That's what this guy is. And I like that that's what he is. That health bar at the bottom is kind of hard to figure out. It's going up, I guess? Yeah, and then I won, and I guess I got shot. Alright, whatever. I don't know if there are bonus levels in this game. I haven't really played a ton of it. I kind of just played the first level. We're in the second level now. I might have played this level. I don't remember. A lot of dubstep on this soundtrack. A lot of wobble bass coming at me. Which, yeah, that's appropriate, but still. It's less chiptune-y than I think it could be. And I say that mainly because they advertise a chiptune soundtrack. And while that's certainly there, it feels... There's a lot of wobble bass here is what I'm saying. What do they got? Yeah, no, it's a chiptune-inspired dubstep soundtrack. Which, that feels like having too many bites to the apple. If you know what I mean. So let's take a look at the screen page while I'm dying and not paying attention. Collect power-ups, use the arrow keys for dual joystick shooting, video game worlds collide with appearances from Super Meat Boy and Mr. Robotube, which we've already seen. There he is right there. And then chiptune artist Minus Baby helps set the tone with a special guest appearance. He's there at some point, I guess. This is monochrome, by the way. And then, yeah, I also enjoy brand new easy and hard difficulty modes. Which, I don't know which one we're playing on right now. It's entirely possible this is easy and I said it this way after I played last time. Which should actually make sense because I'm pretty sure I beat a couple levels last time and it didn't show earlier, so I think this is easy. The game is normally harder than this. Keep that in mind. So yeah, maybe my comments of it seems a little chill. It probably is a little much harder in normal mode. I'm gonna say it is. I kind of remember it being. I haven't played this in a couple days. That said, I mean, it is still kind of what it is. I don't feel like it does as much interesting stuff as past BIT.TRIP games have done. Whatever. I still think it's cool. I think for $10 this is worthwhile. And if you've been a fan of the BIT.TRIP stuff already, I see absolutely no reason not to get this. I mean, realistically, you're kind of just... You kind of should. It's cheap and it's the next chapter in the series. It's not, I mean, it's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss out on that deep BIT.TRIP story, but, you know, you kind of want to see how they evolve the franchise. That is important to do. I guess we'll be Meat Boy. Is this the boss? I think the boss always comes after these little shards. Oh yes, asteroids are the boss here. Or maybe they're the boss. I don't know. I played through this a while ago. Like a good few days ago, and I have since forgot, because I've got a lot of stuff right now. This seems okay. After we finish this level, why don't we check out the Runner 2 DLC? Because I'm kind of more interested in that, because I really like Runner 2. I'll take any excuse to hear Charles Martinet talk at me for a while. Who doesn't want to hear Mario talk about crazy cartoon comical worlds? Oh, this is rather chill though. Like even I can see this even if it even was faster. It's still just the music and just the fact that you are riding on the wave the way you are. It just makes this feel like a more kind of slower paced, chill game. That's not a bad thing, mind you. It's just the way it is. It just feels very different from what, you know, I've come to expect from the BIT.TRIP series. As you can see, your meters over there telling you what part of the adjective bar you're on. I don't know if I've ever hit the top. I have to imagine the top is hyper, but I don't think I've ever gotten to hyper. It's always hyper, right? Oh, chill. I feel like someone is like pouring this music directly into my brain. Level's long, Jesus. I feel like the last level was not this long. I do like the wave constantly kind of like just like rocking back and forth like that. Very, again, also very relaxing. It's good imagery. This feels like a really good game to play while high. Just a note. Yeah, like even that was probably the most dire thing I've seen so far. Didn't really require, like I was still like even though I was kind of move juking and jiving, it was still like yeah, because it's just taps left and right. You're not. It doesn't be getting rid of that axis. Just kind of, it definitely. It reduces some of the stress factor. I don't know why. There we go. Now we're starting to get a little synesthesia. It just feels like it's too easy to kind of screw up that momentum, which is a pity because that momentum is the best part of the BIT.TRIP series. That musical momentum you get. Just sinking into this song. Give me a boss already, come on. I'm tired of shooting cubes. Let me shoot cool-looking cubes. Oh, there we go. That's a boss. I don't... What's going on? I shoot love, they shoot death. That doesn't mean anything to me. That meant nothing to me. I don't know how to shoot the hearts, and he's not shooting skulls. I don't know if what I'm doing is doing anything. Maybe it is. I'm gonna try to shoot the drill. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Yeah, gotta shoot him while he's shooting the beam. And then just avoid regularly. Ow. I'm gonna fuck this up real bad. We're gonna die here. Which is fine, because that's a great way to signify me stopping to play, me no longer playing this game. This game does seem cool though. Again, if you're a BIT.TRIP fan, and I know you guys are out there, this seems worthwhile. This seems like a suitable entry in the BIT.TRIP. Oh, and I'm dead. Seems like a suitable entry in the BIT.TRIP series. Alright. Quit. Alright, so that's BIT.TRIP.FATE. We'll be back in just a sec with the Runner 2's Good Friends DLC. Okay, and we're back. Runner 2. So yeah, we got the character pack. I'm told I should be able to accept it right from the start, so I haven't actually played this yet. I haven't played as much of this game as I really would have liked to.
Wonderland.
I've been too busy doing other stuff. Characters. Let's see what we got. Give me characters. Let's see what we got. Come on. There we go. Atlas. Invisible Commander Video. Quote from Cave Story, which I didn't know that was that character's name. I don't know what I thought it was. Raz from the Psychonauts. Dr. Fetus from Super Meat Boy. He's got that little tricycle thing. Spelunky guy from Spelunky. I still have to play Spelunky. And Yosef from Machinarium. Also a character whose name I didn't know. And here's all the stuff I haven't unlocked yet. Let's just run through a quick level with each character. Let's start with Yosef. Just kind of see some animations. This is cheap too. This is $2. No, $3. $3. Which, you know, fucking nothing. Let's go to a level I have not played yet. Have I played that one? I have played that one. Go in some there we go. There's levels. I haven't gotten to play much of this game just because I got to review stuff. I got a billion other things to play, so I haven't really gotten to come back to this. So I'm kind of excited to see what's up. See what these characters look like. Watch me forget how to play this game entirely. Yup. Man, I forgot the buttons for everything. Okay. I do like his little like. No, I've got it. Oh, you know what? I remember it now. Yeah, I got it. Nope. No, don't. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Oh, he has a different little dance. No. Okay. And back to the first level we go, because I don't remember how to play this game. I have forgotten entirely. Let's at least play a level I haven't perfected. Oh, that's embarrassing. I don't remember. I kind of remember how to play this game, but apparently not that well. This is what I mean by the synesthesia thing. Like, what you do really impacts the music. I'm not gonna go for all the stuff. This is just gonna be. We're just gonna do this. I need to show a lot of characters. I like that he doesn't so much run as he just kind of trots. Look at him, just trots. Oh. Yeah, I think Yosef looks pretty cool. His speed seems inordinate. That's my feelings with Yosef. Oh. Alright, new character. We're just gonna quickly pop in and out. Because I have a lot of characters to show. Alright, who's next? Spelunky guy? Sure. That one. Windy Interlude. That's a pathetic little whip. Man, his jump is scarily small. I don't know if the characters actually had, like... I think they were pretty much just costume packs. I don't really think they had different abilities or anything like that. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. Oh, and again, just the music. Chill as fuck. Oh. We'll try once more with this character and then keep moving along. I don't care if we're... That doesn't count. I don't care if we're not showing too much, if we're not doing well. I have a lot to show. This seems cool, though. Like, I like that they are adding a bunch of extra characters to this game. Even if it's kind of pointless, like, it's not extra gameplay. Because of the score nature of this game, you kind of don't need extra gameplay. You kind of just need, like, stuff to make gameplay continually interesting. So, the fact that they've kind of done that by adding... I want to see what they look like. I wonder if we're going to get, like, different character in the retro version. I don't remember if that was the case before. Let's find out. We gonna get Retro Spelunky? Oh, nuts to that. We don't need to see Commander Video. We've seen plenty of him. Who's next? Dr. Fetus? Sure. I'm curious to see how he looks with the jump with the, you know, the unicycle. The saw blade unicycle. I really like that. I like the way he like bounces up and down during the weight. They've got some good animations for these characters. Whee! Sliding was always my favorite thing in Runner. Because I just like that he has infinite slide. And then he can get in and out of it in a second. Infinite slide. I guess like that momentum is not a thing that you lose in BIT.TRIP Runner. It's a thing that you fuck up. Ah, I'm in the groove now. Oh, I missed that. Always go for the slide. Oh. When you got it going good, it's such a good feeling. No, I think these look pretty good though. I think they've done a good job of kind of taking some 2D characters and making them 3D. Like I think Dr. Fetus here looks like, and Yosef too, looked really, like they look like they're doing an okay job. I already got that costume. Slide! Always slide! Amazing accomplishment. Oh, they've even got like special separate silhouette win poses. That's cool, I like that. Who's next? I think it's Raz next? Yeah. Continue to switch through levels while I continue to not remember how to do things. It's the jump pads. That was the problem. I don't remember how to do the jump pads. I think Raz is a really good character choice for this. Just because of, you know, he's already very acrobatic, and it's kind of, a lot of these animations I'm sure must exist. Like, I'm sure they're probably able to grab most of these just from Double Fine. So it kind of works. Once more. Then we'll move on. No, I think it looks like an almost identical version of that model, which I'm totally fine with. I think that works. I think Raz is the character that fits into this world surprisingly well. Whoa. I'm still really bad at this game. Yeah, if I'm not talking that much, it's I'm trying to pay attention. I'm trying to not fuck up so bad. Oh, there we go. That's enough of that. Who's next? I think it's Invisible Commander video or Quote. That's Quote. Oh, Cave Story. You torment me. I know how to kick. Kicking's easy. I like how it is just a kick. You think they would make him or her, I don't really know, make it shoot a gun? Considering that was kind of what you did in Cave Story. Shoot a gun. That seems like that would have been a cool thing they could have done. But no. Just kick. I guess they didn't want to, they didn't want to misconstrue the action. Ah. Still earning some little rewards. Yeah, so just as a note, I was talking about this anesthesia thing, and again, I might be using the wrong word, I don't care, with this compared to Fate. The reason this one does it so much better is because if you fuck up the music, you're gonna just get restarted. Whereas in Fate, it's really easy to kind of, fuck up the momentum of the music, but then you just keep going. Alright, Invisible Commander video. Which kind of seems like a cop-out. He doesn't seem like a good friend. He just kind of seems like, on here's a Invisible Commander video, he's a guy, I guess. Wow! This seems mean! This seems like it might be hard. Okay, I figured it out now. This seems really hard. Okay, there is a reason to buy this if you just want more challenge. Because, damn! Like he's... Oh, I could have oh, I'm an idiot. Hit that wall. You're gonna get that costume, damn it. Someone's getting it. Oh. But, like, this seems genuinely friggin' hard. Oh, I'm not picking up that key for some reason. Alright, whatever. Invisible Commander video is weirdly hard. He seems like a reason to get this if you're into a hard... No, I didn't want to start the level. I really don't want to play this level I haven't beaten with Invisible Commander video. That's not gonna happen. I want to play as Atlas. Atlas seems really cool. There we go. I wonder why they chose Atlas and not Peabody. Was Atlas just more popular? I personally, I am preferential to Peabody. I like that he's always doing robot arms. Oh, yep, I did that right. And again, I love that there is multiple animations for them, as for each like starting. Like, you know, he had the wave and then he had the robot, and it's good. It works. I think Atlas is looking a little chunkier than I remember him personally. Like the hands specifically. I remember it looking a little more slender and sciencey. And yeah, that's enough of that. And yeah, again, I didn't want this to be too long. It's just, you know, it's a $3 piece of DLC. That is BIT.TRIP. That is BIT.TRIP Runner 2 Good Friends Character Pack. $3. Well, I think, you know, Fate maybe not the best purchase if you're not already a big BIT.TRIP Runner. If you're not already a big Trip fan, like Big Trip the whole series overall fan. This, on the other hand, I think if you already own BIT.TRIP Runner 2, it feels kind of like you might as well. Like, between all the fun little extra characters just for kind of shits and gigs, and the Invisible Commander video, if you're the kind of person who's like, I want this to be more challenging. Well, shit. There you go. He's just invisible enough to make it challenging. So yeah, this seems pretty cool. You can grab this for $3 off Steam, as well as BIT.TRIP.FATE, which is $9 with $10 on Steam. You know, go get your BIT.TRIP on. As always, I've been your host, Hafter. This has been a bunch of BIT.TRIP shit, and we're done. Later.